Hello and welcome to my Tarot Corner. So, the latest news from Harry's trial against the news group, against the Mirror news group, is that he actually did all of this. He decided to sue the Mirror news group because of Meghan. And whether or not she's the one who told him to do that, he decided to do that because he wanted to protect her. And I don't think that neither one of them thought of the results that happened in court and the way that he was actually really made fun of because he came ill prepared. He came with no evidence, and what really came out in the court case, as Samantha, Markle, and Lady C said very eloquently, is that Harry is still very much in love with his ex. And well, when I was in university, there was a very popular book here in Israel that made the phrase a mythological ex to a person that is your ex and you cannot get over him no matter what. And I think that Chelsea is Harry's mythological ex. So no matter how much he tries to tell us that Meghan is the love of his life, Chelsea is his mythological ex, and he will never, ever get over the fact that this relationship ended, and he was actually sacked by her, and he is looking for each and every one that is to blame except himself. So he cannot face the fact that he might have been sacked because he wasn't a good enough person for her, because she realized that she doesn't want to be with him, because he's not intelligent enough, because he wasn't serious enough, because he had tendencies to addictions, and she decided that she doesn't want to spend her life with him. So this is something that he just cannot accept. So he's looking for excuses and blaming the media. That is the best way. But he never thought about going after the media until he met his wife. And he himself came out in court and said that the idea to sue the media was just in 2018, that is after he met and married Meghan Markle. So what I'm going to look into is how does Meghan really feel towards him right now, because he's not a very big success in court as it seems, and this wasn't a great exhibition of his feelings towards her, so she doesn't come out so good. So how does she really feel about the situation, about himself? What is she showing him, and what is she showing the world or the people around them? So this is what I'm going to check. Not oddly enough, she hasn't come to support him, because she never comes to support him, because she doesn't think that he needs her support. She wants him to support her and everything that she does, but he doesn't need her support. So she didn't come. She let him face everything by himself. And the question is, now that he is FaceTiming with her, what is she showing him, and what does she really feel? So I'm going to use the Witchy Cat tarot. It's called Dame Darcy Witchy Cat, a very cute and witchy tarot deck. So before I start, please take a few moments to read my full disclaimer in the description box. This is a tarot reading. It is vibrational. It is open to interpretation. It exists as assumptions and speculation, and as such may or may not be true. So please do your own research and decide for yourselves. Okay, so let's clear the deck. And let's start asking. So what are Meghan Markle's real feelings towards Harry and regarding the way that he performed in court in the past few days? What are Meghan Markle's feelings, real feelings towards Harry in his performance in court in the past few days? What does she really intend to do? What are her true feelings? What are her true feelings towards Harry? What does she let Harry believe that she feels towards him? What are Meghan Markle's true feelings regarding Harry's performance in court in the past few days? And what does she intend to do about it? So let's cut the deck. It's a simple cross spread. And the first card is a card that shows us Meghan as she is right now and her feelings as a whole. And what we're getting is the Death card. Okay, so there is a major change here. As I always tell you, the Death card is a very major change because this change nullifies everything that was before. This is about killing everything that was before and starting over, starting a new day. So she's ready for let's say she's ready to start over. She's ready to change everything in their relationship. She is really, I think that she's getting ready to let Harry go. And as I told you many times, according to A.G. Tudor, the only release for Harry is if Meghan decides to ditch him. He won't be able to leave her on his own accord. She will never let him. So the Death card is telling us that she's ready for a major change. This is like, and you can see by this card, it's like she is, she's crazed. This card is a card of someone who is, getting really, really angry. This is an angry card. Just look at the artwork. Look at the colors. This is an angry card. This is not a card of really easy change or something that is really a new day with sunlight that is coming like in the right away. No, there are no children here. This is a very angry card. So first of all, it is telling us that Meghan is getting ready for a major change. And we've been saying this for quite a while. And I think that as time goes by, she's getting more and more ready. And this is a radical change, and she's getting ready for this. So this is her situation right now. This is a major arcana, so it is still in the spiritual realm. See, it's not, it hasn't come to fruition because it's still in the spiritual realm, but she is getting ready for this. Okay, the next card is her true feelings towards the whole situation. Not exactly Harry, but the whole situation. And what we're getting here is, sorry, it came upside down, the Six of Swords. Now, I will read the Six of Swords in the upside down and the reverse because the deck came in the reverse. So I don't know, although no, well, the cards are are mixed. Okay, so I will read this card in the reverse and in the upright. So the Six of Swords, when it is in the upright, it is a card of vacation. But what does it mean? It means that it is time for a time out. This is how she feels. She feels like she needs a time out. She needs some time to to relax, a time of before you make the changes, before you start making radical changes, sometimes you need to take some time out, clear your head, get adjusted, get ready. And I think that this is what she feels right now. So she is right now is getting ready for a time out. Now, the vacation side of this card can be either going for a vacation, which means going for this time out, or coming back from it. But it is about sometimes staying in the past if you are not hasn't gone to the vacation yet, if you didn't take the time out, or sometimes being in a temporary situation. And I think that this card especially means that for Meghan, this is a temporary situation. She doesn't see her marriage to Harry as a lifelong deal. Now, if we're looking at this card at reverse, it is a card of someone who finds it difficult to preserve, a person that cannot stay in the same situation for a long time. And we saw that in everything that she has done in the past. I will, for visuality, I will keep the card upright, but I will keep on talking about it in the reverse. So the reverse side of the card is the negative aspects of this card. So it is a person that has a tendency to run away from problems, a person that doesn't want to face problems. And we see that. She doesn't want to go with Harry to the difficult places that he's going to. She didn't want to face the royal family in the coronation. She didn't want to be with Harry in his difficult interviews regarding Spare. She doesn't want to be with him in the difficult situation. She wants to be only when they are getting awards. And even the Gracie Awards that came after that debacle in New York, she decided to pass because of everything that happened. So this is another way of showing that she is running away from problems. It's another way of reading this card when it's in the reverse is a person that is falsely believing that this situation is not advancing anywhere. So she really thinks that it doesn't really matter, that this lawsuit that is not advancing anywhere. It doesn't really matter. And maybe the reason that she is the driving force behind doing that is to blacken Harry, is to make Harry's reputation deteriorate, to make him look like an idiot, which he is, but never mind. So to expose him in the worst way possible. So she doesn't think that this lawsuit is going anywhere, but her real reason behind being that instigator behind that lawsuit is to expose Harry in the worst light. One more thing about this card, it is a card of someone who is has the tendency for addiction and giving up. And and a person that is entering a temporary relationship. And once again, as she did in previous relationship with Corey, with Trevor, she never gets into a relationship she means for life, because narcissists always think of their partners as temporary primary or secondary sources, as A.G. Tudor says. They're never partners for life. Okay, so that is how she truly feels about the situation, and I'm putting it in the upside down as it came. And the next card is, how does she really feel about Harry? And the card that I'm getting is the Star. Now, remember that I told you that the Star card has positive and negative aspects. So the positive aspects of the Star card, it's about naive feelings, it's about pure love feelings, which I don't think that is relevant here. The negative aspects of the Star card is about a Pandora box that needs to be opened in order to get all of the secrets out. Now, why do I think that this card is more about the secrets and not about naive and pure feelings? Because in the Rider-Waite tarot, the woman in the Star card is naked, which shows us a person that is exposing herself and is not leaving a lot of space for concealment of secrets. So a person that will, maybe she is concealing secrets, but she's more readily exposing herself and more readily sharing herself and her true feelings. Here, the cat here, she's concealing herself with the cello, or is it a contrabass? So this is a concealment that tells me, and this is the intuition talking, that there are secrets here that need to come out. So the secrets here are hidden, and the water is flowing through the instrument. So there's a lot of feelings here, but those feelings are not so naive. And there are a lot of secrets here, a lot of secrets. So Meghan is hiding a lot of her feelings towards Harry. She doesn't tell him. And as I said, the Pandora box is not positive feelings. Okay, so how does she express her feelings to others? So how does she try to, what kind of face is she trying to show others? And what I'm getting here is the Sun card. So this is the Father card. This is the card of happiness and abundance. So she's keeping on with the rictus green that everyone speaks about, the fake smiles, the fake happiness, the fake this is something that I saw about Meghan before I knew who she was. At the beginning of their relationship, this was the one thing that made me think that she was fake and not real. Her smile never looked real to me. She always looked like faking it. And I remember I had lots of argument with my sister-in-law about this, and I always told her, this smile and this expression on her face, this is fake, this is not true. And this is what she's showing the world, everyone around her. She always shows this fake smile, this fake happiness. She is keeping on with this, everything is okay, I am the happiest woman in the world, and I have everything that I ever wanted. So this is what she's showing the world. This is what she's trying to show everyone. This is not what she's showing Harry. This is not what she's showing Harry. What she's showing Harry is a completely different story. But this is what she's telling the world. Okay, so what is her hidden intent? And her hidden intent is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So let's look at the card upright. And the Knight of Cups is the fantasizer. So this is a person who misses opportunities because he has a tendency to live in this fantasy world. And when it is in the reverse, it is a person that is deluding himself, and a person that is countering obstacles and deception by deluding others. So I think that here she means to keep on deluding Harry. She keeps on making Harry believe that he lives in this fantasy world that she is building for him. But when this card is in the reverse, it's a card of someone who is very selfish and is afraid to deal with hardship. So she's never dealing with hardship. And she will shut away from him, but she will let him believe that everything is okay until she'll be ready to make that change. So right now she's getting ready for that change. It's still in the spiritual realm, but once she's ready to take that to the ground, to fruition, to make it a reality, then she'll be able to cut the fantasy and make Harry deal with reality. But right now it's very easy for her to keep him living in this fantasy world, to delude him and to keep on this fantasy that everything is okay. So this is why it's very important to her to delude everyone around them, to make everyone believe that she's so happy. And this is why there are so many secrets. This is why she's keeping so many secrets. And it's like she's telling him, you're the star, everything you've done is so great, but she is keeping the secrets of trying to work on finding a way to cut this out. And as I said, this is a temporary situation for her. Once she is ready to cut it, she will. Okay, so in a way, it is kind of reassuring, because, as A.G. Tudor said, Harry's only hope is that Meghan will set him loose. Okay, so spirit animal card for Meghan. Let's see, what kind of animal is she? Okay, so clearing the deck. Spirit animal card for Meghan Markle. An animal that represents Meghan Markle as she is today. A card to represent Meghan Markle as she is today. A card to represent Meghan Markle as she is today. Card that I'm getting is Black Egg. So let's see what we have. Interesting, because according to this book, the black egg contains one life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. Okay, and it says that it's speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. So unless Megan is able to, reflect the energy, her energy of deception over my reading, I cannot understand that. But what they say here is that when the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at any moment in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. So what I can say from this is that this is something that she should tap into. This energy is the energy that she professes that she has. This is the energy that she keeps on saying that she has. She keeps on talking about her authentic voice, her authentic everything, and how truthful she is. But she is not tapped into that energy. She is not accessing this real energy. And because of that, she is tapping into gossip, into stories that are not real, into giving people the stories they want to hear, and into justifying her subpar behavior. So I think that this is what this card means to say. Okay, so this is one. And the second card is the Heart's Hidden Secrets. So let's see what are Meghan's heart's hidden secrets regarding Harry right now. Let's clear the deck. Meghan's heart's hidden secrets about Harry. Meghan's heart's hidden secrets about Harry. Meghan's heart's hidden secrets regarding Harry. Okay, the card that I'm getting is apology, forgiveness, return, and sorry. Okay, so first of all, the apology will come from Harry to Meghan when he returns. Meghan will show him forgiveness because, as I said, right now she needs to lull him. Right now she needs to still keep him in this fantasy world as if everything is great, as if everything is okay, as if she appreciates everything that he is doing for her, to protect her. Right now is not the time for her to show her real feelings towards him. So she will show him forgiveness, but she wants him to apologize to her. She wants him, when he returns, she wants him to say that he's sorry for how things went along, and naturally for the way that it came out that he is what he feels about Chelsea Davy. Okay, so this is it for this reading. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.